Hi strangers! It feels like ages since I made a video. It's so good to be back in person. This is going to be a fairly short video this week. I think I'm just going to answer the last question that Becky asked and talk about some of my favorite things, which instantly makes me think of the song, which I'm now going to have in my head all day. And also thinking of the song made me lose the game. You're welcome. Um, when I moved to Canada from Bermuda, I got rid of most of my stuff. And then when I moved back to Bermuda from Canada, I got rid of most of the stuff I had acquired there. And then when I moved from Bermuda out here to England, I took absolutely everything that I owned with me and also gave away a bunch of stuff. So I have pretty much everything I own with me now. So I was able to pick a little selection of items, and I'm just going to go through them chronologically. Starting with this little guy. He's my little ice dragon. He's one of my favorite things because my dad gave him to me when I got accepted to the high school that I applied for. And of course he's a dragon, and so I love him very much. Then my next thing is also from my dad. It was a snow globe, but it wasn't filled with snow. It was filled with, you see this little black thing? It was filled with sort of volcanic shiny sand, the whole thing, and with a whole bunch of shells. But my cat broke it, and I've never found a replacement, even though that's on my list of things to do. But I keep this shell because it's got this little bit of sand in it, and also because it's a really pretty shell, to remind me to someday get a replacement. But he gave me that the year that I graduated high school. Next is in Canada. I lived with this really awesome girl who went to Mongolia for a year, and when she came back, she brought everybody in the house little gifts, and she brought me just this little box which has some other things that I like in it. A little guitar pick necklace that somebody made for me, a little bell that was attached to a bunch of lucky elephants that was a birthday gift one day, a SIM card, which probably doesn't work anymore, and a little gift from my cousin that says joy, and the box smells really, really nice, which is part of the reason I like it so much, but it's also very pretty. Next, there's a big jump. This is kind of a random favorite thing, but this is my telephoto lens. You can see it's been through a lot. It's one of my favorite things because it and I did a lot of bonding the 6 weeks that I spent in Montserrat when I did not have very much company, and I spent all day taking pictures of dragonflies. So it's kind of random. Next along the line is this. This I really love. What it is, it was a gift for my wedding from my Canadian friends. One of my friends who came down for the wedding emailed everybody that she had the contact information for and got them to write little notes for me so that they could be part of the wedding in their own little way. And then she wrapped them all individually and gave them each a little bow and put in a little Canada thing and put it in this nice little jar. And you can see there's little stars that one of my friends always makes. And as soon as I saw the stars, I knew they were from her, and yep, they were. And all the notes are just really lovely little well wishes that we got for the wedding. And that's related to my next favorite thing, which is actually my wedding ring. If you can tell, it's made of wood. We sent it to these two artists who live in Vancouver. We sent them a little piece of Bermuda cedar, which is the light banding. And they put the Bermuda cedar into the ring, and the rest of the ring is walnut. And they made the rings for us in Vancouver at their little farm where they live off the grid, totally sustainably, and they sent us our rings. So I really like it. I don't really like jewelry, around my fingers because I'm really fiddly with my hands, but it's really, really light because it's wood, and it's really, really warm because it's wood, and I really like it now, which is convenient. Next along the line, you'll recognize him, little Percival. Thanks to Micah for the wonderful name again. He's one of my favorite things because, of course, you gotta love things that are alive. I also have my fish downstairs, and my newest favorite thing is Caspian, but he just got fed yesterday again, so I don't want to take him out. So, Percival, little wedding gift, little jewelry box thing, telephoto lens, shell, and dragon. Those are some of my most favorite things. So thanks for the question, Becky. That was really fun to answer. See you guys later.